Hello everyone, this is Nikos. Welcome to the channel. It is Friday, and in today's video, we're just going to be looking for products we could sell on PL. All I'm going to do is make sure that I go on my Amazon. I'm going to be using the Helium 10 extension and see what we can find. So, with here, how you can see is exactly what I've been saving it for the last time. So we're just going to go on home storage. So why not? Let's have a look at home storage stuff for us and let's see if we can come up with an idea. So something that we might like, might not like for us. So what's this one here? Crystal 65-litre garden compost bin. Now, what I don't like about this is this size of it. Right, so as I was saying before I got really interrupted by my Alexa, is what you've got here, it's quite bulky. Yeah, that's the only thing that put me off here. It's quite bulky, but doesn't look too bad. You've got 2,000 revenue. We're just looking for ideas. But what we can do is we can go to the shop and figure out what else they're selling. Right, so we can see the store selling a few different things really here. Now, this is quite a nice one. Portable foam padded garden kneeler. Well, look. Yes, I was looking. So garden kneeler, that's something that could potentially, if you're organized, you'd had it in on time here. You'd have been a perfect summer item. Well, let's have a look. Right, so we're back here recording. Apologies, it seemed that internet just went down. Let's have a look. So crystal portable foam padded garden kneeler, moving footstool with tool bag and garden glove set. So what they've done here, they've differentiated, just to give you an idea. What they've done is they're differentiated by also having the gloves. Now, let's have a look at the gloves. It looks like they're a bit different too. Interesting. So down folded to nothing. It folds away for easy portable solution. This is made up robust steel with EVA foam and nail it. So the only thing that I would say for this listing, it kind of looks that they're also selling these with it, and you could potentially make an even nicer image for that. But let's have a look at garden kneelers. So garden kneelers. The good thing is that could potentially be a great gift present too. So that's another function you could have for your item. So you've got more than one function. Yes, of course, usability, but also a function. So quite interesting that we've got a 116. So let's put kneeling pad. Maybe that might be the better option. Kneeling pad. Could spell kneeling. That'd help too. Kneeling pad. Let's see if that gives us a highest. So it was 113 before the keyword. Now we've already so we've got a 120. What if I put garden kneeling pad? Of course, what I could do for this one here, if I really wanted to find out the front page, I could go on Cerebro. In fact, we could do it and we can find what's the highest search volume word. So we've got 144, filter, hide sponsoring results, and let's say we're going to take the kneeling pads that we want for the garden. 19 quid, you got that's very cheap. So we won the 90 quid part, don't we? Because we have that registered. So we want the more expensive ones, really. We can find what the keywords are for them. You got 6. Was that a crystal? Right. So run Cerebro on this. So what we're trying to do here, guys, is we are getting the items there, and we're going to try and figure out if there's a higher search volume keyword that we should have the items listed under. And we can filter by search volume. So the highest search volume for this, you've got water, yoga mat, obviously with mat, bath mat, garden ornament, garden tools, garden bench, no. You've got knee pads. Is knee pads going to be just work pads? Yeah, these are work pads. Let's have a look. Any other keyword? Gardening, you've got potting beds, a folding stool. No, not quite what we need. Garden kneeler sheet. Seems to be the highest. Garden kneeler sheet with handles seems to be one of the highest search volume words. And let's have a look at what would X-Ray say for the front page for this. So a 136 revenue, okay? What another thing we can consider is the fact that it's maybe not the time at the moment yet for garden kneelers. Just give it another 2 weeks. then we might have something different. Most clicked. We've got crystals is most click. Interesting. They've got 3 listings here. Fuel bag. So they've done variations on that listing. So we've got a landing zone. We've got a landing zone of 150. It's not too bad if you think about it with the time. If you'd ordered in time, let's have a look at this one here. So that's the one we initially looked at. Apologies. Right, so let's have a look at the variations for. It was crystal, wasn't it? I'm trying to figure out if they had variations for it. So you got just the knee pad on it itself. The new one, but they've got a knee pad with gloves. Seems very. I mean, to be honest, it is exactly the same product, isn't it? It is exactly the same product, but they've just got a bit of a variation on it. You can see, and I guess this is something that comes up is like when people do ask me when they do private label, is could I sell the same product as another seller? Yes, of course, you could sell it. And it shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. And you can see how they've differentiated. Potentially, they've put a logo here. So you got logo, divided stuff here. Now, the only thing is with a listing like this, you open yourself to silly Amazon customers with thinking they're going to get everything with them. They're thinking they might get the tools, the pot, and everything. It looks amazing when looking at it, but it just opens up people to that. Let's have a look at the negative returns. It'd be interesting if the negative feedback, if any of the negative feedback is related to that. Let's have a look. No, I've just got that. Amazing reviews then. Absolutely amazing reviews they've got. That's very interesting. Just have a quick shot is all what you could have it for. So we've got another seller here is BLSTM. So let's have a look at what they could potentially be selling. It's not a bad idea, really, this for us. Jack cast iron. Yeah, we've got more of our PL seller here. Got tools, F-band glass. Have a look at the products. Good iron, in fact. Got previous. Analyze products. Heavy duty black cable tidy. Wow. Oh, interesting. So looking at it initially, I was like, what's the usability for this? But clearly you can see it. Caravan season. Again, something that I've mentioned in previous videos too is when you can create an item that's got more usability. So you've got caravan leads. So for the caravan leads, garden hoses, ropes, home cables, Christmas lights. How simple is that? 10,000 revenue per month. Cord reels. Let's have a look at cord reels. Yeah, so most of them have the cable. This one's not even got the cable with it. So same item, different sellers. Same item, different sellers. It'd be interesting to figure out who's sold more. Most wished for. Still there. You can see 2 different sellers selling exactly the same item. Yeah, they're just branded differently. I don't want you to get put off the fact somebody else is selling your item. If you've got a landing zone, so let's have a look here. Your buffer zone really for it. Heavy black dye, so extension capping, organizer cord storage. So this. Obviously, of course, that'll be the first one that pops up. Let's have a quick 14,000 revenue. They're getting most of the revenue too, isn't it? That's the problem here. You go to here. You got a sponsored listing, so you don't matter about that. Interesting though. Obviously, this is not the best keyword for this. So you could put cable organizer, maybe that'd be better. Cable heavy duty. Cable organizer. Cable organizer. Heavy duty. Right, I'll go on Amazon main page just to make sure we've got everything. 184. Let's filter the. Have a look what comes up with. Oh, it's a time clip. Wow. As I did last time, didn't I? Filter. Very, very, very interesting. Or look at sales. So obviously, the problem with this one here is that we're all the way down here. If we launch a product, we want really 100 sales per month, don't we? Really, if we're launching a product, but look at that. It's quite a lot of people. Then we've got 650. It's only here that you get to 100, so potentially harder market to enter, but it hits a revenue target from per month really for us. Yeah, I mean, what I do, and honestly, this is exactly what I do. Um, all my free time, I'll spend time just looking at different product ideas. I'll get one, I look at the store, I look at something else, X, Y, Z, and that's what I want you to get into the habit of doing. Really using your spare time instead of going on Instagram and TikTok. Just think, well, let's see if we can find the next product we can launch. And after this, okay, say, yes, I want the garden lily. Well, what is the next step? The next step is go on Alibaba, have a look at the price, really, and then does it work at the margin? Have you got 30% margin before you even at the point of sourcing? That's really what you need to be thinking for yourselves. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try and make sure that I've got a sourcing video every Friday out for you, and you can see different ideas that I think of when I'm sourcing. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you can like, subscribe, that'd be amazing.